Anybody who thinks that 9/11 was carried out by the government isn't a truther. They're idiots. Can you actually imagine that our government was capable of successfully pulling off 9/11 and then keeping it off of the front page of the New York Times? No. But 12% of Americans are just dumb enough to believe that that's exactly what happened with the U.S. government, taking down the World Trade Center, at least number 7. Actually, more Americans think that than think that Congress is doing a good job. I'm not kidding. These truthers are exactly the kind of people who want to rock this nation's foundation, tear us apart, and plant the seeds of dissatisfaction in all of us.
I have, when I said that I was going to have you on, you can imagine the mail, pro and con, that I received. There was a theme that ran against you, and that is, you're a 9/11 truther.
Well, there's lots of mud that people would like to throw at Deborah Medina and make stick. The truth is, I'm an everyday, ordinary person. I am fighting for the things that our founders fought for, those very basic principles of a constitutional republic, and I'm going to champion people that hold their government accountable, hold me accountable. But that's the first time I've heard that accusation. So that's an interesting one.
Right. Here's then let me be more frank and ask you the question. Do you believe the government was any way involved with the bringing down of the World Trade Centers on 9/11?
I don't have all of the evidence there, Glenn, so I'm not in a place. I have not been out publicly questioning that. I think some very good questions have been raised in that regard. There's some very good arguments, and I think the American people have not seen all of the evidence there, so I've not taken a position on that.
I think the people in America might think that might be a yes.
Okay? Here are the total government people, right here. They meet here. You've got the progressives over here, and you've got the anarchists, and I don't even know, fascists, you know, the people who are hiding in the hills with their Nazi sign. I don't even know who those people are. But here they are. They're here. On the left and the right. The crazy people that don't really like America. Got it? In this group, you have communists like Van Jones. You have, he's a 9/11 truther. You have Medina. Now, I don't think she's not a communist. She's not an anarchist. She's really more of a this is a woman that is running for Texas governor. But she is a 9/11 truther, or at least thinks that there's some good questions that haven't been answered. This is a woman that is running for Texas governor, but she is a 9/11 truther, or at least thinks that there's some good questions that haven't been answered. I agree with you, but one of them is not, did George Bush blow up the World Trade Center? This is a woman that is running for Texas governor, but she is a 9/11 truther, or at least thinks that there's some good questions that haven't been answered. I agree with you, but one of them is not, did George Bush blow up the World Trade Center?